on there. There we go. Okie doke. So I'll turn on these a little bit. And we're going to think about intention setting for tonight. Getting nice and clear on what we're doing this evening in terms of what brought you here. And we've all got really different intentions. I think intention setting is such a nice time for it to be completely unique. You know, the class flows and we all do similar exercises, but intention setting is so unique for you all. And I think it's a great opportunity for you to kind of think about how you want to feel, how you want your session and kind of beyond your session to look. And on Thursday nights in Tame, because we're sliding into the weekend, we always focus on our intentions for the weekend as well, to really give you a clear idea of what you want your time to look and feel like. And I really believe that that kind of helps to keep you on track a little bit with your goals. So we're going to sit down equally on those sit bones and just stacking your vertebra up, rolling the shoulders back and down. Hands can come down or up. And let's close our eyes and just start with a little bit of breath work. So you may be able to smell the lavender oil in the diffuser just to the back of you. And just allowing yourself here just to let that breath slow a bit. Allow yourself to bring beautiful, fresh air into your body. And then being conscious of breathing that air out through your mouth slowly. Just that deep breath in through your nose. Out through your mouth slowly. Just allowing yourself to settle after what may have been a busy day for you or a busy 3 days here in the work week. And just allowing your head to kind of fall side to side, just relaxing the neck. And as we do this, I'm going to ask you to ponder your intention for tonight. Letting the chin drop down to the chest, keeping those eyes closed, and then facing your head, your face up toward the sky. Just keep going with what feels good for you, just releasing tension. And thinking as you're breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, thinking about your intention. What got you out of your home tonight and here? What was that motivating factor? Because we all have one. Just want you to identify it. And once you have, let's set that as your intention for not only our time together, but your intention for tonight. Just locking it there in your mind. It's going to guide you, even though you probably are not going to think about this again because we're going to be so focused on the exercise, but lock it in your mind and take another deep breath in, out through your mouth, and then just fluttering those eyes open. And do we need a refresher of the lateral breath today? You okay with all right? Okay, awesome. Let's roll the shoulders back and down, nice straight vertebrae. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, tummy button to the back, squeeze the pelvic floor, lift. On your inhale, lower. Good job. Exhale, we bring it up. Bring those arms nicely up. Inhale, we lower down. That's it. We've got kids playing football over there, so you're going to hear a ka-dunk, ka-dunk every little bit. Is it yours? That's okay. Mine scoot around at John Hamden, my little one on his scooter when I'm teaching kettlebells. You see him suddenly fly by. One more. Bring it up. Interlock those fingers. Let's have a side bend here to one side, center, and the other. You guys keep going. I'm just going to adjust the music. It's gone really quiet. bit better? Sound a bit louder? And then bring it back to center. Let your arms come down. Let's come over into our tabletop position here. Now we know in tabletop, we're always focused on having the wrist under the shoulder, the knee under the hip. But think about that focus even further. I'm hypermobile, and so my elbow folds. If I come forward, my elbow folds want to go forward. We want to switch that so that they're facing one another, okay? From here, we're going to think about a bit of cat-cow. So neutral spine and neck to start with. Chin comes to the chest. We're going to exhale. Tummy button to the back. Squeeze your pelvic floor, round it up. We're going to inhale, bring it down, drop the tummy, arch the lower back. Look up if it feels okay for your neck. So it's an exhale as you curl inward, vertebra by vertebra. It's an inhale as you uncurl, lengthening through the spine, getting a nice stretch on the lower back, and just keep it going. I'm going to come watch you all. Oh, sorry. What was that? It loses connection. Just keep that going. One more, bringing it down, lengthening through your spine, and then bring it back to your neutral position. From here with the left leg, let's extend. We're putting the weight on the ball of the foot. Big stretch here, guys. I want you to really feel this stretch. If you position it effectively and you really engage that leg, you can feel a stretch from your calf, your quadricep, your hamstring. I can even feel it in my glute. Breathe through it if it's a big stretch. Bring it back to center. Let's get the other leg back. Big stretch here. It's quite nice just to feel the lengthening of the muscles. Bring it back to center. Look at your feet. Are they fist width apart? I want you to curl those toes under. Walk it back. Chin to the chest. Take a deep breath in for me. On your exhale, roll it up. Good job. Awesome work. Just remembering, if we are standing and we are not using the ball, we've always got the feet fist width apart at the ankles. We have soft knees, and we gently tuck the tailbone under. We lengthen through the spine, and we roll the shoulders back and down. A little upturn chin. Okay, so what we're going to think here, we're going to start off really nice and gently, but we're going to make it hard. Okay, so first off, grab your ball. If you have a band, you could also use your band. Your band can go about halfway up your leg. Does anyone want to borrow a band? I've got my band. You want to use a band? Welcome to. No, just like that. So these are brilliant. That's that band. I've had 5 years and it still hurts, which is really good. I love that. The supplier that I used stopped making them, which is a real shame, because there must be about 100 ladies in pain and a few in chinnor that have got my bands over the years. They're the best thing ever. Okay, so what we're going to think about here is having the feet hip distance apart. We're going to have an elevated squat. So we're going to have a squat where we lift the heels up. We're going to use the ball in our hands as a little bit of a prop. The way that this is going to work, we're going to take that inhale as we come down. But look, don't bend here and let the knees go forward. You want to sit your bottom back, and then you're going to come up with the lift. Okay, what I want you to focus on with the lift, try to have a bigger lift than that. I want you to try and lift nice and high. So it's going to flow with an inhale, exhale, inhale, and an exhale. Okay, are you ready? Off you go. Let me watch you all. That's it. Got it? And then as you stand up, move the chest. So it's a bit of a balance challenge as well. What you get? It's because I looked at you. Every time I look at you. I do, don't I? I'm critiquing you. Well, it's quite interesting with the whole balance thing. I participated in an amazing day-long course about balance a few years ago, and how there is this link, your health and your balance. So it kind of makes you want to balance a lot better, doesn't it? So, you want to be healthy, you are healthy, you want to try and do the balance. And so what we would do, keep it going on those feet close to the yeah. So what we would do were balance challenges. So we would have done it when I first met you. And we closed our eyes and we tried and balance. Yeah, do you remember that class? Yeah. It was crazy. 2 more. Good job. Now, on this one where you're up, right? Okay. If you're not up, come up. Arms up. And let's pulse. Okay? Tummy button is to the back. We're pulsing here. Let's have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and low. Okay. Easy, hard, what do we think? Shout out, what do you reckon? Manageable? Yeah. Cool, because the next one's, yeah. The next one's not going to be, so, okay. You can't do this one because we don't want your balance off, okay? We did this last week. Do you remember the squat, balancing on the ball? Yeah, so you've got your bands on as well. So we've got our ball here, and I'm going to go from the side to show you. What I don't want you to do is just put a little bit of your foot on the ball. No. Put a lot of your foot on the ball. Now what we're going to do, we're going to balance with both feet. So we've got the ball, one foot's on. There goes my other foot. See how my toes are in alignment, right? Same thing as we did last week. Send your bottom back. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're just going to squat lovely. So feet are beautifully placed. There we go. Inhale down. Exhale up. Good job. And just keep it going there. I changed my toenails today. Are you? I haven't done myself in years. They're actually quite pretty. Yeah, I was quite happy with that. Little pedicure. He's like, really nice now. I put a little cream on it. Very colorful. Because I did it to myself. 3 more. I want to burn your legs. Listen, but you know it. Promise. And then have a little rest. Stay on your ball. Me, alright. Okay. You're on your ball. Bring it down. Can you hold it here and can you give me pulses? Your glutes should engage immediately. You guys with the band. Oh, Emma feels it. I can tell by your face. You don't even have to say anything. I know. I feel it in my butt. Yeah. You feel it in your quads? Lower maybe, and your glutes will kick in. Everywhere. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay. Shake it out a little bit. All right, guys. So we're going to have our split squat again, and then we're going to come down onto the mat for some other areas of the body. So you're going to have a little bitty gap. You're not going to do what we're doing. So the ball is at the back of the mat. You'll remember this from last week, guys. Right foot is on the ball. Look, not a little bit of your foot, a lot of your foot. What I want you to do is really have a balance challenge here. Left leg, big step forward. I've got my knee above my ankle. I'm straightening up here. My weight is on the back leg and I'm opening at that hip. My arms come up. Keep the weight on the back leg. Pulse. Tummy button is drawn to your back. Okay, on it. Look. Oh, is it lost on when it's packing this? Where's it? Is it going to crack it? Wait, right. If I hold it there, then I can do your thing. If I hold it. Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step forward. I know. All right. Other leg. Okay. So whichever leg you didn't just do, you have to think about it. Right. Other leg forward. Big gap here. Okay. Open up at that hip. Put the weight on the back leg. Straighten your back. Arms forward. Pulse. Keep it going, everybody. I've already worked my legs today. So you'll need it stress. I know what I didn't wonder if I was going to say no. I was 50 minutes of strength training at home. I burned 350 calories. I was very proud of myself. Had some healthy pancakes after that. Does it hurt? Yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it forward. Okay. Pop your ball to one side. Go ahead, have a little sip of water here. Okay, everybody. We're going to have a roll down into 5 push-ups. Little break. 5 more push-ups. And then we're going to work on our body some more. So feet are fist width apart here. Soft knees. Tailbone under. Shoulders back and down. Deep breath in through the nose. Chin to chest. Let's exhale. Roll it down. We're going to have one roll down. At the bottom, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk it out. Now, it depends what kind of push-up you'd like to do. A box push-up is from here. We've got the wrist under the shoulder. Again, think about your elbow creases. Make them face one another. You're going to inhale down, exhale up. If you want to go a little bit harder, come into a 3/4 position. I can do push-ups now because my shoulder's better. I'm so excited. We can inhale down, exhale up. Okay, let's go for 5. Ease yourself in a child's pose. Have a little rest, and then we'll do 5 more. Good job. Well done. Good positioning, everybody. Try and hug those elbows into your ribs. It's going to work on your triceps more. At some point, we've got summer happening. So we're going to want really strong triceps, aren't we, when we actually wear our sundresses. And then ease yourself into child's pose after 5. Have a little rest. Good job. Well done. And then bring yourself back up. This time we're going to have 10 before we have a rest, okay? So get your positioning perfect. Think about your breath, everybody. It's an inhale down, exhale up. If you're doing a 3/4, can we try and get the front of your body to make contact with the mat and then press all the way back? You can do what is really, this is what I started doing with mine, a hand release push-up, guys. What about this? If you watch me, if you're in 3/4 and coming all the way down feels really hard, you're going to come down, release your hands, press back up. That makes it a lot more manageable. All right, off you go. Good job. There you go. See, you did it. Well done. I hear some oohs. Now if you come down, all the way down and then release your arms. Let's do it. 2 more. Come all the way down. Come all the way down. Like all the way. Release your hands. Now hands up. That's a great way to start. Yeah, try and start it that way because you're getting all the way down and all the way up. That's how I'm doing it with my shoulder right now. Okay, have a little rest then, everybody. Okay. Should we have a little rest from the arms? And should we work a little bit on abdominals for a little bit? Okay, so we're gonna use our ball and we're gonna have some nice toe taps. You're gonna have your abdominal hollowing. Do you remember that one? Yeah. And that's really good for you to do as well. You could do that and you're not gonna want to from a few days after you have your baby because you're gonna be tired, but it's so safe that you can continue once you have your baby with that particular exercise. Yeah, of course I will. I think it's brilliant. Yeah, I'll go through that and then the pelvic floor ones as well, because that's really important that you're doing that now in the lead up to your big day. I wish someone had told me that. Nobody said anything, did they? And then after you get a leaflet at the hospital, do your pelvic floor exercises. And I just thought, too late. It's too late. So what's the point? And then you're too tired and you don't really care until they get to be about 2 years old. Am I right? And you go to the trampoline place, you jump in, you're like, that's when I should have done those stupid exercises. So I'm saving you. I'm saving you here. Thank you. That's all right. So remember, we lay down in Pilates in that way. We make that C-shaped scoop to our spine. Once we're down, we're going to lift our bottom up, and the ball wants to be kind of half under your booty and half under your very low back. All right? From here, we're going to have our toe taps or doodle bugs. We're going to lift the right leg up to tabletop, and then the left. We're going to start off nice and gently here. We're going to keep that 90-degree angle of our knees. We're going to take a deep breath in. Tummy button comes to the back. We squeeze the pelvic floor. We exhale, tap. Inhale, return. And we're going to keep doing that. Now, listen, if you've got any back issues, you're not going to want to keep that 90-degree angle. You're going to want to shorten that angle so it's a little tap, okay? Are you ready? Off you go, friends. Okay, so you're going to come into tabletop position. Yeah. I love your shoes. You're so cute. Thank you. And the only thing here that's going to move is your tummy. Okay? Yeah. So you're going to start off, you can let it all hang down. And then you're going to bring it really hard to your back, and you're going to squeeze your pelvic floor. And you're going to hold that on your exhale for 5 seconds. Okay. When you've held it for 5 seconds, that's the only thing that's going to move your body. Yeah, right. So it's hanging and then it's going to hang and it's going to come back up. But as you're retracting it up, you're squeezing your pelvic floor. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. Good job, everybody. So this is nice, right? This isn't horrible. It's going to get hard. Don't get excited. It's going to get hard. Exhale, tap. Inhale, bring it back. So think about when you're wondering about the breath, the easiest way to think about it is the hardest bit of the move. That's where you want to breathe out. It's harder to extend out than it is to come back up to tabletop. So you're going to want to have both of these out. And then just have one down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 3 more. 2. 1. Now keep those knees up. Exhale, bring your arms up so the fingertips are pointing directly to the ceiling. Okay, so you know your Superman when we've got opposite arm and leg. We're going to do that here. So we're going to take a deep breath in. We're going to exhale, extend one arm and one leg opposite. We're going to inhale, bring the arm back so it's facing up toward the sky again. You're there. Yeah. Okay, hands up here. Extend that arm and that leg, but keep this one here. Bring it back on your inhale. That that leg. There you go. That's it. Yeah, it's hard. But we want it to be wobbly because what we want to do is throw off your sense of balance so that your core kicks in. That hand will be pointing. When that one goes back, that one stays firm. That is going to always be, as you might be touching it, sorry, to take it off. There you go. Okay, very good. Yeah. That one never goes down. So yeah, because it's easier. If it goes down, it's harder to spin it up. So keep that one more time. Ish. That one wants to be there and that one extends. So whichever one is extending, yeah, so it's opposite. It's a brain workout too. This is really hard. I looked at you, Katie. I'm just so good. I know, and then three more. Good job, ladies. Two. And let those feet come down. All right, you can remove the ball from under your bottom. I love the ball there. It feels like a nice little cushion. It's really comfy. Okay, back to legs. And we did this last week, I think. We're gonna have a shoulder bridge, but we're gonna have the ball in between our ankles, okay? We're gonna do pelvic floor work, okay? All right, so the ball is in between your ankles. You lay down, you bring your heels near to your booty, okay? We're squeezing that ball. My palms are down. I take a deep breath in through my nose. On my exhale, I articulate each vertebra up. I'm squeezing my bottom. I'm not flaring at my ribs. My legs and my glutes are engaged here. I inhale. I release it back down. We're going slow like that. Okay? We want to prolong the amount of time that we're up. So we're working on our legs and our glutes more. So it's an exhale, tummy button to the back, squeeze the pelvic floor up. And inhale, release it all, lower down. Off you go, everybody. So, with your pelvic floor, there's three exercises that are really important. One of the green lights on your chin. I had one of my leggings last week and I was like, I didn't realize it was alive. So, with your pelvic floor, we're squeezing the tummy button to the back. We're squeezing the front and the back of the pelvic floor. Three different ways of flow, where we squeeze and release. Quite lovely. Yeah. Another one where we hold it for 5 seconds. And then we've got short, sharp bursts where we're squeezing and releasing quick. It's hard. Yeah. And you have to think really hard about what you're doing as well. Yeah. So I want you, whenever we're doing any more abdominal exercises, focus on that because you're 9 weeks away from your due date, and I'd rather focus on your pelvic floor if that's okay. Yeah. Rather than a bit of Superman, if that's all right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So for what we're doing here, focus on the flow. And then I'll come over the next thing we do, and you'll do the hold. Okay? So keep on focusing on that. And position, like, is this whatever, if there's no hard capacity, just be comfy. Yeah. That's the main thing. All right, guys, one more. And lower. Okay. Have a little look at me. Who's got, okay. We've got 2 without a band, 3 with, okay. Banded people, you're gonna do something different. Non-banded, I'm gonna show you first what you're gonna do, okay? Because I've got a nice challenge for you banded ladies. Okay, so without a band, what you're gonna do, you're gonna have feet near your bottom, feet are hip distance apart. You're gonna come up into your bridge. The ball is suspended. The left leg comes to tabletop. It's going to stay here. You're going to bridge on the right leg. I'm looking for 12 bridges on each side. I want you to feel your hamstring and your glute engage. After 12, you're going to switch it over. Don't start yet, okay? Guys with the band, what you're going to do, I really love this, but you know if I like it, it hurts, right? Okay, what you're gonna do, you're going to, same sort of thing, ish. You're gonna lift up. You've got your band on, right? You're gonna open at your knees and close. So you're gonna have the resistance of that band there. You're gonna feel it so much in your thighs and in your glutes. I feel it now, but you're gonna feel it in a huge way. Don't start yet, lovelies, because you'll cry, okay? Are you ready? All right. Off you go. That's it. Now keep those feet. Remember, feet are hip distance apart. No, yeah, there you go. That's it. And keep your heels near your bottom. Raise up into your bridge. Now do it. Got it. Well done. Stay there until I tell you not to. Yeah, you got it. Evil, isn't it? I like it. Shall I record y'all doing this on the social media? Maybe he's concentrating really hard on the pelvic floor. Alright. And you want your other leg down. One switch. After 12, keep it going, lovelies. I know, you're feeling it. That's it. Good job, Katie. Exhale up. Inhale lower. Your glutes should be on fire now. All right, guys. So from where you are, instead of both legs coming away, we're going to focus just on bringing the right leg away, back to center, left leg away, back to center. Because I'm nice like that. That's it. Good job. If your back hurts, ladies, if it's pulling at your back, you can come down and do this with your bottom down lower. So please don't hurt yourselves. Does it hurt you? Yeah. Okay. So let's do what they're doing. So from where you are, just bring arms up. You can just have right knee coming out and then the left one both. Whatever works for you. Let's have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, my lovelies. All right. Are you hurting? Yeah, I think y'all are. Did you feel that? Yeah. All right. We're gonna have one more exercise. We're gonna go over a tiny bit tonight because we started a little bit late. So last exercise. Come on, gold star, shout it out. What's our last one? I heard 100 somewhere. Yeah. It is the 100 tonight. Okay, so banded and ball 100. All right, so we've got full body on tonight. What I want you to think about is you've got your band on, and we're thinking about putting the ball in between our knees, but only once the legs are at tabletop. And I know it's a bit tricky when you've got a band on as well, but I'm just going to show you. Right leg will come up on an exhale, left leg on the next exhale, and then the ball is being squeezed here by your knees, legs are at tabletop, and most of you come into the exact same position where you're going to exhale, bring it up, and then the arms start going, okay? So, are you ready? Let's bring that right leg up to tabletop and your left. All right, press your spine into the mat, pop the ball in between your knees. Make sure your legs are at tabletop. I'll be coming around and arranging you, just to make sure you're in the right position. Okay, before we start, Annie, quick, okay? All right, just focus on squeeze, release, squeeze. I'm doing it right now while I'm telling you what to do. Okay, are you ready, my lovelies? Palms are down, you've exhaled, you're up in your crunch position. Deep breath in, stand, tummy button comes to the back, squeeze the pelvic floor, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 31, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 41, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 61, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 81, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 91, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 100. Oh, I counted too quick. I should have been really slow when I was counting. I'm too nice. Good job, everybody. Put those bands off. Get yourselves comfy. If you would like your blanket or your hoodie, whatever, come and grab it. Get yourselves really nice and cozy. I think Lucy felt it. All right, so we're just going to get nice comfy. I am going to dim our lights. I love the relaxation. And the winter is beautiful in here, so we've got some fairy lights, and we've got our lights on the ceiling. I'll shut these here a little bit. Just thinking about your breathing patterns and letting that breath regulate. Because you're going to be breathing quite hard during the 100, during your shoulder bridges. We're just wanting that breath to come back down to its natural pace. And allowing yourself to feel the areas of your body that are making that contact with the ground. So if you're on your back, it's your heels, your legs, your glutes, your upper back and your shoulders and your head. Just feeling these areas of your body and really identifying with that grounding. The physical grounding is actually happening as you do press into the earth. And thinking about your breath as well. Thinking about deepening that breath into a very slow and controlled inhale through your nose. So slow. Just feeling your chest and your tummy fill with air. And when you think you can't get any more air in, take another deep breath until you are full of beautiful air. And then through your mouth, I want you to exhale so slowly that air out. Keep it slow and controlled and measured. Just exhaling. When there's no more air to exhale from your body, coming back into that deep inhale through your nose. So slowly letting that air come down into the belly, maybe even having a hand on the belly to feel it raise. Breathing the air in the lungs, the throat. And when you think there's no more air that can come in, take another deep breath in. And then slowly release that air through your mouth. Slowly, measured. And just keeping that breathing pattern going. We'll come around and we're going to pop some essential oils either on your forehead, or if you like it, on your palm. Just outstretch your hand. Wherever you are, letting your breath return back to its natural pattern. If you've got the oils in your hands, maybe rub the hands together and then place the hands up on your temples and just rubbing the temples, giving yourself this beautiful mini massage. Just feeling yourself relax with every circle with the hand. And then allowing the hands just to come to rest in front of your face. And taking some deep inhales and exhales here as you breathe in the beautiful lavender oil. And breathing it away. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Just removing any focus here from your mind and just letting your mind wander and go anywhere it wishes. Just letting your hands come back down at your sides, removing the focus of the breath. And beginning to become aware of the space around us, keeping the eyes closed, but becoming aware of the sound of the music and my voice, the temperature, the oils. Good job, everybody. When you're ready, let's just have a little bit of a wiggle to the toes and the fingers, just slowly bringing that movement back into your body. Maybe circling the ankles, circling the wrists. Pointing the toes, getting a big stretch from the toe all the way up to the hip. Maybe even engaging the glute, getting a good stretch there too. Reaching the arms up and over the body so that they are coming to rest on the mat behind your head. Interlocking those fingers, getting a full body stretch here. And then allowing the arms to come back down. And from where you are, just bending at the knees and letting the knees fall over to your left side. Using that right hand to prop you up in your own time. There is no rush here. Up to a seated position. Good job, everybody. Lavender just smelled lovely tonight. I put some on my hands too. Who's doing it as well? Yeah. Just straightening up through the vertebra. And we're going to bring a little bit of movement back in. We're going to bring the left fingertips onto the right knee, the right fingertips behind. I want you to open up at your shoulders and look past that right shoulder. And then let's take an inhale back to center and an exhale with another twist. Got it. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. One last time. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Take an inhale, bring it back to your center point. From here, we're going to have a seated cat-cow. So we're going to walk the hands out, drop the chin to the chest. We're going to exhale as we make a big C-shaped scoop to the back. We're going to inhale, straighten the back, look up. See the little stars on the sky. Exhale, curl it through. Inhale, straighten it back. 2 more, guys. Bring it down. And up. Now chin comes to the chest as we straighten back up through the vertebra. We're rolling those shoulders nicely. Back and down. Imagining that tiny little pencil in between the shoulder blades. And just allow the arms to come down. Let's raise that right arm up. And your left. Right palm out. And your left. Right palm in. And your left. And clap for yourselves. Oh, lovely ladies. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. That was a fun one. That was hard. Do you mind if I take my weekly photo of you? Is that okay? I like my little weekly photos. Thank you, everybody. Oh, well done at home, too. Good job.